Hi, my beautiful brothers and sisters. This is Mary Hernandez with Genesis Kingdom, Part 3. And I picked today's topic, Seer. So with that being said, it is 1 Samuel 14, and I thought I'll go over you with the story about Jonathan. Now it came to pass upon the day of Jonathan, the son of Saul, that he said unto the young man that bare his armor, Come and let us go into the Philistines' garrison, that it is on the other side. But he told not his father, but Saul tarried on the uttermost part of Gibeah under the pomegranate tree, which is in Migron. And the people that were with him, they were about 600 men. And Ahab was the son of Hitub, Ichabod's brother, the son of Phinehas, which was the son of Eli. And the Lord priest was in Shiloh, wearing the ephod, that the people knew not of Jonathan that was gone. Between the passages in which Jonathan sought to go over the Philistines' garrison, and that it says that it was a sharp rock on the other side. The sharp rock on the other side was the name of one was Boaz, and the name of the other was Senan. It says, and in front of one of them was situated northward over against in Michmash, but on the other side southward they were against Gibeah. It says, and Jonathan said unto the young man, it says that bear his armor, Come and let us go over unto garrison, that off of these uncircumcised, that it may be the Lord's will work for us. For there is no restraint to the Lord to save many or by a few. So what did he say? When they were in Philistines, what does it say? Hey, we're going to go over on this side and we're going to see, we're going to see if we could, God is not going to tell us not. What do you think the mission is for each and one of you? If you have a chance to talk to somebody about God, you're not going to. And if they say no, well, you politely said, all right, well, thank you. You have a good day. That's it. And you know what? And it tells you on here how they even knew that. He said, for it is not to restrain the Lord to save by many or by a few. Even if you think you're not making a difference, but you made a difference to one person, that let's just say that one person happened to be praying and said, hey, God, send me a sign. I want to take me out today. I don't want to be here anymore. I'm having such bad luck. And boom, you get somebody that send a message on here, and when that message hits you, you know that it was God talking to you. You know that. And his armor bearer said unto him, Do all this in thine heart. Turn thee, behold, I am with thee, according to thy heart. Then said Jonathan, Behold, we will pass over unto this man, that we will discover ourselves unto them. If they say those unto us, tarry until we come to you, that we will stand still in our place, and that we will not go up unto them. But if they say those come up unto us, that we will go up. For the Lord hath delivered them into our hand, and this shall be the sign unto us. And both of them discovered themselves unto garrison, and the Philistines and the Philistines said, Behold, the Hebrews come forth out of the holes, and there they had hid themselves. But the man of garrison answered Jonathan and his arm bearer, and said, Come up to us, that we will show you a thing. And Jonathan said unto his arm bearer, Come up after me. And the Lord had delivered them into the hand of Israel. It says, and Jonathan climbed up upon his hand and upon his feet, and the arm bearer after him. And they fell before Jonathan, and the arm bearer slew after him. It says, and the first slaughter which Jonathan and his arm bearer made, that it was about 20 men. But when it was half of the acre of the land, which a yoke oxen they might plow. And there was trembling in the host in the field among all the people of garrison, the spoilers and the tremble of the earthquake. So it was a very great trembling. But the watchman of Saul was Gibeah. Benjamin looked, behold, the multitude melted away, so they went beating down one another. But Saul said unto the people that they were with him, Number now, see one that has gone from us. And when they were numbered, behold, Jonathan and his arm bearer were not there. Saul said to unto Ahiah, bring hither the ark of God. For the ark of God was at the time with the children of Israel. When it came to pass while Saul talked with the priests at the noise, that it was the host of the Philistines that went on to increase. And Saul said unto the priests, which drew in thine hand. And Saul and all the people that were with him assembled themselves, and they came to battle. And behold, every man's sword was against him, fellow. It says was against his fellows. And they were very great and discomforted. Disfortunate too. Moreover, Hebrews said that we were the Philistines before that time, which we went up to them in the camp from the country round about. But even so they turned to be in the Israelites, and they were with Saul and Jonathan. Likewise, all men of Israel which hid themselves in Mount Ephraim, and they heard the Philistines fled, but even followed hard after them in battle. So the Lord saved Israel that day, and the battle passed over them in Beth Aven. And the men of Israel were distressed in that day, and Saul adjured the people, saying, Cursed be the man that eateth any food until the evening, that I may avenge of my enemies. So none of the people tasted any food. And all the land came to a wood, that there was honey upon the ground. What does honey mean upon the ground? Remember. And the people were to come in the wood, behold, the honey dropped, that no man put his hands in his mouth, for the people fear the oath. Remember, you're not supposed to mix with people from the pagan world. And it tells you, do not taste the honey. Do not fall for the lies. What did Delilah do? What did Delilah do? She sat there and gave him honey, and it was tickling to his ear. And he went ahead and gave in and told her what it was that Anessa